Hey guys, let's talk trimmers real quick. I wanted to do a comparison between the Wild Badger from Amazon that comes with all these different attachments. Not this or that, but all this, that one, and the hedge trimmer, of course. I've used it for about a week now, and it's awesome. For it was $175 plus the tax and everything. It came out to $192 on Amazon. Best $192 that I've spent. Now, with that being said, I also have stuff to compare it to. I have this Echo that's used as a hedge trimmer. It is an SRM 225. Very nice, not super powerful, but it gets the job done. That's nice. This other Maruyama CER 300, that's like a pole saw. It's not too long, but it's a pole saw. And then I have a SRM 266 T, which is my weed eater, which I use to trim. But I wanted to say, if you guys are considering getting this Wild Badger, I've used it for about a week now. I haven't used the pole saw attachment because obviously I have this guy. But I've used the hedge trimmer and the weed eater. And the only thing that I can say is I haven't used, well, this attachment came from another thing. It's like a chainsaw and a blade. And then this is the Badger attachment, that and this. Now the weed eater head, it is one of those twist ones, just like the Speed Feed. It is a little bit cheaper, but it does the job. You can feed it and twist it. You can twist it and feed the line through just like one of these. Now, if you don't like this is the exact same size, and the shaft is a square shaft. So I can literally pop this off and stick one of these old Echo heads, gear head with a Speed Feed head, just like I have here. This is an extra one that I have. So whenever I wear this one down and I don't want to use this one anymore, I'm going to put this on here. And I can use it just like an Echo. And it fits. Now, I haven't used this, but I've watched a bunch of videos and it works awesome. But I have used the hedge trimmer. The hedge trimmer, even though it's not very long, it works really, really well. It comes really sharp straight out of the box and ready to trim. I've trimmed a bunch of stuff with it and it's awesome. Very powerful. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. And the motor itself, I mean, yeah, there's a bunch of plastic here and there. The throttle, you know, the safety and the throttle and stuff. It's really well. It was really easy to put together. And of course you can pull the heads off and swap with other attachments. This one came with 4 attachments and it works really, really well. The motor, it's very, very, very powerful. I love it. Like I said, I've been using it for a week now and I have no complaints whatsoever. This thing is an animal. For $190, it goes toe to toe with commercial units. Again, this is just an SRM 225, so it's good. You know, it's a good trimmer. I wouldn't say it's one of the big boys, but it's a good one. It's just as powerful as this. I haven't used a chainsaw attachment, but I'm sure it'll go toe to toe with this, no problem. And of course, the 266. It's more powerful. It's 25 cc's, and that one cuts. This trimmer. Actually, when the SRM was not working very well, I took this attachment off, which you can. I popped this off and put it on my weed eater head, and it worked like a dream. So all these heads are interchangeable. A lot of people say, oh, well, you need to buy a head trimmer, you need to buy a weed eater, you need to do this. Even if your weed eater doesn't come with this system, like the combi system like Steel has, where you can swap the parts, you can run your entire weed eater and just put that head on this and this on that. Same thing. I watched one dude on Instagram, Grow It We Mow It. I don't know if you're familiar with that dude. He did that with one of his steel weed eaters, and he put a pole saw attachment on his weed eater, and he was cutting limbs with it. I do that all the time. I've done that for forever, and a lot of people don't know about that. That you don't have to buy, you know, different machines for everything. You can buy one weed eater and buy a bunch of different heads and just pull it on, put them on there, and it works exactly the same. So you can turn your weed eater into a hedge trimmer, into a pole saw, into whatever it is you want. As long as the shaft is the same, you can do whatever you want. Don't let people tell you have to buy different machines for different situations. Now, with that being said, if you're considering buying the Wild Badger on Amazon or Home Depot carries it now. Yes, it is a win. It is a very nice machine. Again, I've used it for about a week now. It's really powerful. I have no complaints whatsoever. It's awesome. So yeah, if you're a homeowner, it's amazing. It's way overkill for a homeowner, to be honest. And if you're in the commercial game of mowing, it's top tier. It's awesome. So yeah, like and subscribe.